Okay, we know at some point you've probably seen a wild animal and thought, oh, isn't he cute? Wish I could take him home. Well, unfortunately, people are actually doing that.
And often doesn't turn out as expected. They just can't handle them, and it's a growing problem. Chelsea Edwards is live at the Humane Society with one wild story. Chelsea.
Yeah, they've seen everything here from lizards to monkeys to all sorts of things at the Wildlife Center. So we have one story of a baby fox who had to be rehabilitated or rescued because he just wasn't meant to be someone's pet.
Meet Boo. He's not supposed to be here. He's a 10-week-old red fox, bred through generations to have black fur for making coats. According to rescuers, he and his siblings were likely leftovers. Boo was dragged from his family and auctioned off to a young man in East Texas.
He's told at the auction they make great pets. It's going to be an Arctic fox, which it wasn't.
Turns out, wild foxes don't make great pets.
I think he's going to be a dog, and he would start running on their kitchen cabinets and pooping everywhere and urinating everywhere. It was a fear biter. It bit him every time he reached in to do anything with it.
After a week, Boo was surrendered and later sent to the Houston Humane Society Wildlife Center.
He'd make a good little pet. But if you want your house to look like this,
the best spot for him, enclosures for rehabbing hawks in the director's home.
I have these hawk gloves, and he could bite through them.
Mary Warwick spends 2 hours in the morning, 1 in the evening cleaning his cage.
Did you poop again, Boo?
She has to use zip ties to secure it. If not, he'll weasel his way out.
It's not a normal situation.
See, Boo is cute as a button, but also known to be crazy like a fox.
I had to wear these welding gloves to pick him up because he bit like crazy. He's starting to make testosterone, evidently. And so he's mounting my legs.
When he got here, he also had an intestinal parasite that can be passed off to people and pets. Auctioned wildlife often carry diseases.
Not every veterinarian knows how to treat or will even attempt to treat these animals.
Since Boo was bred in captivity, he's forced into a life relying on people.
Still doesn't like me. He still doesn't trust me. He still doesn't want to be here.
Wildlife auctions often pop up in our area and all over the country with exotic animals that may seem too adorable to pass up. But the bottom line is,
in any way, shape, or form, this is always a cruel thing to do. And people might think, well, if I buy this animal, then I'm saving it from whatever else might happen. But what you're doing is you're giving these people money and giving them incentive to continue to do this.
And if nothing else, remember, wild animals rarely become tame.
So he can bust through that too?
I just never know.
Well, we have Mary Warwick here with us today. So Boo came to you in the spring. Where is he now?
He's in Condalia, Texas, which is just a little north of San Antonio at Wildlife Rescue and Rehabilitation. It's a wonderful sanctuary. So he's running free with other foxes and having a great time. Being a fox now.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is your message for people who may run across these exotic pet auctions?
I would call the wildlife game warden for their county. They can look on Texas Parks and Wildlife and find it by their county and call that game warden and let them know.
All right. Thanks so much for that message. And we'll have more coming up in the next hour. For now, reporting live, Chelsea Edwards, Fox 26 News.
Wow, that was a real wake-up call at 9.